Black, Hispanic, and American Indian residents were missed during the 2020 census at higher rates than a decade ago. This is according to a report released yesterday that evaluates how well the once-a-decade head count tallies every U.S. resident. It could mean these undercounted communities could see less in federal aid for everything from public housing to health care. The agency's internal review found most racial and ethnic minorities were overlooked at statistically higher rates than a decade ago. According to census estimates, the undercount rate for the Latino population was more than 3 times the rate for that group in 2010. Civil rights leaders are blaming the miscounts on the Trump administration. During the count in 2020, many leaders argued former President Trump tried to add a citizenship question to the form and cut field operations short. Plus, keep in mind, these counts were happening during a pandemic when people were afraid to open their doors to census takers. At the time, Julie Menon was the director of the NYC census. The now council member spoke to Pix 11 News then, expressing her concerns about potential undercut.
Door knockers are allowed after they've tried to knock on someone's door and someone hasn't responded. They're legally allowed to speak to a neighbor or someone they might encounter in the building and say, do you know how many people live in that unit? And that person might say 1. There could be 4 children living in that unit.
The director of the U.S. Census, Robert Santos, acknowledged the undercount. He released a statement saying, in part, we'll be exploring the under and over counts further. That is part of our due diligence, our pursuit of excellence, and our service to the country. New York lost a congressional seat after falling 89 residents short. The review also found white and Asian Americans were overcounted. A more detailed state-level analysis is expected in a few months.